Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. How are you? I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for the week of September the 11th through the 17th. Today is a day that is filled with emotions, good and bad, due to past experiences that was felt on a global level. The thing to do is to bring some forgiveness into your heart and to send those energies out, as well as compassion, as well as plenty, because you need to learn to be grateful for the things that you have, the roof over your head, your life in essence, the food that you eat, the clothing on your back. Not looking at things as the glass half empty, but the glass half full. And always aspiring for more, knowing that you are surrounded by abundance and bringing thoughts of abundance into your mind, as well as compassion towards others, compassion towards self. Because before you can be compassionate and pay attention to someone else, try to help someone else and intently listen to what they're trying to tell you without putting emotion into it, can you empower that person and let them know that they can handle the things that are happening in their lives and that you're there for support, that you're there as a friend, listening and helping in your own way, being compassionate with self. And then being able to be charitable towards others and towards yourself. Those are the channeled messages for the day. Knowing that your life is filled with abundance and sending that out towards the earth, towards everyone else on the planet. We need to be in union and try to raise the vibrations of the planet so that we don't fall into fear, which is something that today represents a lot of anguish, a lot of fear, a lot of loss. So we need to turn that around and know that with the loss came a lot of gratitude, came a lot of forgiveness, a lot of compassion, a lot of plenty. We are filled with abundance. It surrounds us. We need to channel that energy forward. Okay? Know that you can be very charitable with your time, with your love towards others. It isn't always about giving of monetary gifts or money in essence, but of giving your time, your attention to others, a helping hand towards those that may need help this week. So try to focus a little bit on that. Keep in mind that we also have an eclipse on the 16th, which is about releasing a lot of negative energies, negative patterns, addictions that you may be struggling with, smoking, overeating, not exercising, not focusing on health, which is very important. So try to release this week because the energies will help you. And be aware that a lot of things may change in your life this week. Some things may be taken out of your life because that as well comes along with eclipses. All right, guys. I do have the cards already on the table here. For the first part of the reading, so let's see what we have. The present energies and energies that are leaving us this week. We're looking at the Five of Cups, which is sadness, it's despair, it's loss. And I understand that because we all feel that on a day like today. It's been 15 years, but still it brings back some really sad memories. Some of us know people that have lost others on that event. So this is the general energy of the day. But it's energies that are going out, that are leaving us, okay? We have a lot to learn yet. The Page of Coins tells us that we do have a lot to learn over this situation. There's an angel there speaking to the Page of Coins. And it's saying it was something that had to happen. Why? Perhaps we don't understand, but I'm sure that on a universal level, there was something there that we don't see, something that had to change the way that we lived, the way that we thought about others, about ourselves, about that loss. that was felt everywhere. It's just the way that it is. There's hard work that needs to be done. There's a ram there. It represents Capricorn. It represents the earth signs. It represents grounding on a physical level that we must do. There's learning to be done. There's a lot of grounding to be done. There's abundance around us, but we don't really see it. We have, in essence, moved away from our spiritual selves, and we're very materialistic. Perhaps that has a lot to do with what happened. But the lessons have not been learned yet. There's still more to learn. We've learned only a little tiny bit, because the page of coins represents that. Just the beginning of learning, of a learning curve, of messages that will arrive, that perhaps will help us with our despairs, with our feelings of loss. Your expectations for this week are going to be the Empress, the 3, which is a divine number, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. In the Tarot, it's a card of abundance. It's a card of seeing abundance, of being able to materialize abundance, being pregnant with ideas. Some of you are going to become pregnant. You're going to conceive. You're going to be very fertile, so be careful if you're not ready for it. But as they say, we're never ready. It just has to happen. So let go and let God. Perhaps some of those souls that were lost on this day will come back. They're ready to manifest again into physical bodies. Keep that in mind, because a lot of you will be bringing those souls back. Some of you are pregnant with ideas on how to move your life forward. Perhaps someone will enlighten you or give you an idea that you can run with, that you can really grow from it. But remember, we're surrounded with abundance this week. The number 11 is a portal that opens up, that we can walk through to change our lives for the better, to surround ourselves with abundance, to get away from these emotions of the 5 of Cups, whereas of feeling lost, of looking at times when you were happy, of looking when your cups fell and it's no longer there, but there's still cups that are standing. That means you still have that soulmate, that relationship, that life that's coming in the future for you, that still awaits. But while you're looking behind, you can't see what's in front of you, what's right in front of you. But this portal has opened up to help us walk through it. What is unexpected for this week? And it's in your work sector. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is constantly turning. It represents the cycles of life. It represents the planet Jupiter. Gifts that come in, gifts that go out. If you're high on the wheel, you'll be low. If you're low, you'll be up. It just keeps turning and turning, so there's no stopping the wheel of life. We're moving forward constantly. Even when we feel like we're moving backwards, it's a spiral that then propels us forward. So something unexpected will happen where your work and career are concerned. On one side, we have the card of abundance that's happening in our home and family. Some of us are expecting children, grandchildren, new ideas. And on the other hand, in our immediate future, the spiritual advice is the 5 of Coins. Somehow we feel left out in the cold, where our finances aren't what we would like. Perhaps there's new information that comes in where your finances are concerned, that perhaps you were hoping for a promotion or hoping for something to change, something to improve your finances, and it went in the other direction, or they'll remain the same, or you didn't get that promotion you were hoping for, or that change of position that you have asked for or are waiting for. It doesn't happen. But the wheel is there to tell us, don't worry. Because sometimes you, in essence, you miss the bullet, or you dock that situation that was going to occur due to the changes that were coming, that you no longer have to experience it because they have removed you from it and then something else comes in. I know there's a saying to that effect, but right now, since I'm channeling, I can't think of it. I'm sure you guys will put it down in the comments. It's something to do with missing the bullet. I just don't remember it. Okay, let me focus again. Sorry. So don't dwell too much on this Five of Coins, a feeling that you're left out or lovers that can't come together. There's always spiritual help, but we need to seek it. For some reason or other, we're so caught up with the manifesting of money or the mundane things, the materialistic things, or we don't feel like we have enough. When we, in essence, are surrounded by abundance, it's part of the channeled message, which was plenty. Know that there's plenty. You have plenty. Start being grateful for it if you want to change things. So the universe can bring you more of it. So you can start to realize that you are surrounded by abundance. But yet you still have that poverty type mind where you don't think you're making enough, where you feel like no one is letting you into the group, to the clique, to the feeling left out. There is help. There's spiritual help always there behind us, always waiting for us to turn around and say, I give. Please guide me. Please help me. Ask for help from your guides, from your angels, from the divine. They're always waiting for us to ask for assistance. The archangels are always waiting. There's legions of angels that can help assist us if only we would ask each and every day, a couple of times a day. The final advice is the Hermit, another major arcana card. The Hermit tells us to look within. What do we really want in our lives? Ask the heart, not the head. When we ask the heart, it'll give us a yes or no answer to any question that we actually ask it. It knows what we truly love, what we truly want. And when we learn to listen to that, we are connecting to our divine guidance. We're connecting to our angels that are right behind us, because they'll only speak to us through our heart, not our head. This is the ego, and this is the connection to the divine. It's in here. So you need to listen to your heart. What do you truly want to do with your lives? Do you want to focus more on family? Do you want to focus more on helping others? What is it exactly that makes you happy? We all have a special talent. We need to use it. Sometimes we forget our talents. That's where we need to go back and talk to the divine so that he can help us, or they can help us. I say he because to me it's a male energy, but it's just energy. It doesn't have a gender. But you can envision it any way you want. But they can help. It can help. It's an energy. We need to ask for assistance so they can help guide our way forward. Here the Hermit is surrounded by animals. It's the innocence of the deer, the sweetness, and being astute like the cat. They're very smart. But with innocence, go forward with what you feel in your life. The things that are changing, they need to change. And see this, according to my spread, the Wheel of Fortune is situated right around the end of the week, where that's where the eclipse is happening, at Thursday. So around Thursday, some things will change. For some of you, things will improve like magic. For some of you, it will change. It will improve, but later, because the change brings the abundance. It'll bring the things that you want, but later. You have to keep moving forward with the energy. Whatever's changing, go with it. Because know that it is a gift that's being brought on by the divine. Whether you see it as a gift or not, it's irrelevant. It's the way it has to happen in order for you to grow from your experiences and move forward, which is what you want. By looking within, you'll find out what exactly it is that you love to do. Spend time outdoors as well. Maybe by connecting outdoors with nature. It'll help enlighten you. It'll help bring some of the answers that you're looking for, some of the the directions that you may take or that you may want to take, and it lightens something up for you. It'll shine a light on it so that you know, okay, this is my new path. This is what I should be doing. And only by going within can you, in turn, move forward. The Hermit holds a lantern, so it shines the very next step for you. That's what it tells me. That by going within and being true to yourself, to what you truly desire, it'll shine a step forward. The next step that you need to take. And learn all of these things, because the Hermit is a teacher as well, a spiritual teacher. Some of you may meet someone that's very spiritual that can help guide you. Some of you can become that spiritual teacher that can help guide others down a similar path that you're on. You live it and you teach it. There's going to be two paths that open up for you. Or two choices that you will have. This also represents having to balance your finances. So some of these changes that will occur, and faced with the decisions that you will get from going within, the direction that you would like to take, you will have to start to balance your finances, okay? And start to save, put away for what it is you want to do, where you want to go, the changes you want to make. And only keep in mind thoughts of abundance, compassion, charity. Try to share your time with others, help them as well as much as you can. Keeping in mind that balance that's being overlooked by the divine. There's the infinity sign. Of being able to balance your life, your spiritual life with your physical life, your money. Perhaps some of you will work 2 jobs to try to balance out the finances. And it will be difficult because it's not showing on the card where it's going to be something easy, but you'll do it happily because you'll know the end game. You'll know where you're headed towards something that does make you very happy. So you will happily balance these 2 jobs, these 2 coins, the 2 sides of your personality. Your ego is going to be kept in check this week. You'll be more spiritual than you will be materialistic and egotistical. You will be doing great work this week, whether it's with yourself or with others, perhaps both. You'll learn a lot. Other people will see your good work. You'll be noticed by others, perhaps your bosses, perhaps your peers, friends, family. They'll say, damn, you're working really hard. You're doing really good. I appreciate you. I see what you do. It doesn't go unnoticed. You'll be noticed by others. Some of you may come up with a beautiful work of art, music, poetry, something very artistic that you create this week because your emotions are high. Your spirituality blooms this week. You keep everything in balance, in perfect balance. The card at the bottom of the deck is the World card. See how beautiful she is here, surrounded by little children. Some of you that are teachers are going to feel blessed this week. You'll be very protective of the children that you have in your classroom. Some of you will come full circle this week. You'll learn many, many lessons. Some of you have other paths due to the new energy that's opening up. You'll take a different path this week. Or you'll start to work towards going in a different direction. Due to children, due to perhaps your own children, due to the things that you have learned, being compassionate. You will be guided. You have the Hierophant here as well, which tells us that there's knowledge that's coming your way that you will learn. You'll become more of a spiritual guru, a spiritual leader for others. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are having children, signified by those cards. Some of you will start to work for big businesses, government type work. Maybe the positions that are opening up or that are changing for you will have to do with government work. Some of you may be traveling this week for work, or something that is more committed, more of a grounded position that you will achieve somewhere else. Perhaps you'll get called for a different type of job somewhere else. Something comes that you don't expect, quite unexpected changes. I pulled some cards from the Mother Mary deck. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a long reading because it's that kind of a day. Blessings are coming your way for all the hard work that you have done, for the compassionate soul that you are, for everything that you have suffered, for the situations that you have been through, the learning curve that you have been on. Today I count my blessings, small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. The Mother Mary is blessing you with new abundance, new life, new paths, new gifts that are coming. So open your arms to receive. Keep your heart in a good place. Today I take action related to the priorities that I have previously put off. So there are plans, there are necessities that you have put off. Take action, or start to take action, small baby steps towards the things that you are putting on the back burner. That way you can move your life forward, because the more you put on the back burner, the more you stay stuck in the same situation. So start moving forward. The blessings are coming. Be strong. I pull myself up and do what needs to be done. Some of these things that you have put on the back burner are very difficult decisions that you need to make, very difficult steps that you need to make. But you need to be strong, because you'll have guidance and you'll have angels behind you and your guides behind you that'll help hold you up, no matter what these things are. And they could be directly associated with your health, which is the next card. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. You will have assistance once you start looking for it. And you will have support from your friends, your family, and your guides and angels. And more angels if you want to call them in. They're there to help us. Like I said before, legions. I clearly and honestly communicate my boundaries with others. I am clear and honest with others about my expectations. Your boundaries are going to become very important this week. Set your boundaries. Know what they are. Know what you will allow others to do, or what you will actually be able to do. Know your limitations. I am in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. Be honest with yourself about everything that happens in your life this week. Be honest with others, whether they want to hear it or not. If others are being honest with you, take it. Take it, because it's a learning situation. You'll learn from it. Don't be hurt by the words that others may express this week, because there's something that you need to do with your life, and things have to change in order for you to be able to move forward with the things that you have put off. Words from our loving Jesus. Peace be unto you as my Father hath sent me. When you find yourself at a low point, know that you can always call upon Him, and He can assist you as an ascended master, as our God He is to me. An enlightened soul that I don't think there is one above Him. But He commands the angels, so He can help you. Peace be unto you as my Father hath sent me. If you believe in Him, through Him, you can find peace. There's eternal life. He has taught us that. There's reincarnation. You can come back. Those that we have lost will come back. They choose the day they come in. They choose the day they go out. And in the way that they go out, believe it or not. We all have. But there's learning to be done. We have to learn. And it's very difficult to learn these things. Ask and it shall be given to you. If there's something that you desire, ask. truly believe that it will come. There's kindness, there's love, there's pure compassion and love, unconditional love in the universe waiting for us to tap into it. But we don't know how, because there's so much heaviness in our hearts. We need to release it. Forgiveness, compassion, release it out to the angels. They will take it. It leaves us room then to grow and for compassion and love to come in. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. They want to give you everything. It is our right to be happy, to have a relationship, to have the wonderful things. The thing is, sometimes they give it to us and we don't recognize it as such. We want more. We're never happy with what we achieve. Then it's all taken away. Why? Because we weren't grateful for the things that they brought. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect when we're in the body. But we learn to love others unconditionally. And the things that we have, treasure them so they're not taken away in a blink of an eye. But it is our Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom of God. So open up to receive it. I love you guys. Let's get ready for the interactive reading. Don't think I have forgotten. Look, balance. Balance is going to become very important for us this week. So try to keep yourself in balance. It's showing us in many, many cards that we have to balance our actions. All right. A or B, folks. A or B. Oh. Ready? A or B. A it is. Oof. Look. Number 11. Cornucopia. And I shuffled it. I shuffled it many times. Abundance. That comes to you from believing that it can be so. There's messages that are coming that are going to bring abundance. If you need to take action in order to have these messages come in, do so. There's something that you need to do. But there are many blessings that are coming. Open your arms to receive it. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You may get either a number that you could play or symbols, signs that are coming through your dreams. Think big. These are unseen forces ready to support your dreams. Wow. You guys, if you picked A, it's looking good. Oof. Success. Something wonderful is coming your way. Open up to receive it. Be really, really happy. Raise that vibration so that abundant energy that's coming hits you in a really, really good way and huge, because there's a lot of success that's coming your way. Okay? Your dreams are coming true. Think big. Don't settle, because what you really want is coming in a huge way. Look at this. Abundance of all sorts. By the way, eat more fruits, because that might help raise your vibrations. If you've picked B, the thinking woman, for some of you, look, there's going to be a female that assists you and raises you up and takes you up another step, whether it's at work, whether it's in your health, whether it's a friend. But there's someone that's going to assist you in reaching higher heights, okay? Where in whatever part of your life is that you're struggling or that you're trying to improve. For some of you, if you're male, there's going to be a woman that becomes very important in your life, that's coming into your life as a romantic partner. For some of you with a sexual orientation, that, like women, you're going to meet a new friend, okay? She's going to be very smart. Someone that likes to read a lot. Someone that has a lot of book smart, a lot of knowledge. Could be a teacher that helps assist you, okay? If you've asked a question, the answer is yes, for those of you that picked B. You are a magnificent soul. Own your magnificence. The world needs your brilliance and grace. You have your guides all around you. And they want you to know that you are special. Okay? So keep that in mind. You're going to be shining really brightly this week. And someone will assist you in the things that you have asked for or are desiring or are trying to manifest. So keep that in mind as well. Alright guys, bye for now. I love you. Sorry the reading was so long, but I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. If you would like a private reading with me, please check my links. Hopefully I'm pointing in the right direction this time. One of my friends told me, hey, point over your left ear. Okay. And as always, my blog is down underneath, and my address should be running along here somewhere. So, till next week. Bye for now.